YouTube. I just want to do a video on my collection of my gauges or ear stretchers. As you can see, I do not have my stretchers in anymore. I was at a 0, but they were not healing properly, so I took them out and I spaced down. I'm just at a normal, I think it's about a 14, normal like lip ring size. You can still see my ear is still healing. They are still a little bit big. This one's the sorest. I've been keeping them clean and everything, and they're healing quite properly. But I think the main reason why mine did not heal properly, and which is a very, very big note for everybody that's trying to stretch ears or wanting to, you used a taper to stretch them, and I will show you what a taper is, and then you put a tunnel or flesh plug in. I kept my tapers in, which I shouldn't have done, but I did not have any flesh plugs at the time for the sizes I used in the tapers, so it was kind of a stupid mistake on my part, and I guess I deserve to have no more stretchers because of that. But that is a very big note. People who are stretching the ears do not keep their tapers, and it's a very stupid idea. So I just wanted to show you a collection of my stretchers. I don't have a lot. I have up to a 0, and then I have a 1/2 inch that I was going to go to. So I have from, I think it's a 10 to a 0, and then my 1/2. So guys, I'll show you. So as you can see, those little horns up there are my 10s, along with the tapers. They are 10s, and then the black and white horns are my 8s, and then the purpley pink clear ones and the purple ones are my 6s. That one taper is a 6 taper that I used, and then I used the horns. Then there's my 2 horns and my 2 taper that I used, and then my 2 tunnels I used, and a flesh plug. That's when I started using my tunnels and everything, which was a little too late for what the size I was at, but those are my 2s. The flesh plug is kind of clear, like a reddy purpley sparkly color, and then a white 1/2. And then there are my 0 horns and my 0 flesh plugs. My horns are a clear, kind of like silvery speckled, and then my flesh plugs are a gray and white, as long as my 2. And then those are my 1/2s that I was going to go to, but unfortunately I had to take out my 0s, so I could not wear my 1/2s. So, those are my spacers. I don't have a big collection, but I do recommend people who are trying to space them or wanting to that you need to put tunnels or flesh plugs in. Do not stay with tapers. It's a very stupid idea that I went through. And as you can see, they are not there anymore, and they're still healing. But if you have any questions, leave a comment. Another thing is, if you have ever had friends or have had spacers, they do start to smell, which is not very nice. But the best spacers and gauges you should use for preventing smell are wood ones. They are absolutely amazing for taking away the smell. The plastic ones, you're gonna have to clean them, and they have ear gunk. It's very gross and it smells really nasty, but wood ones are the best ones to use. Take your time when you're spacing. Do not stretch fast. At least use a month between each stretch. Do not do, like, say 2 weeks and then put a new one in, because ears have not properly healed yet, and you could have stretching, and you could have all these rips and tears, or a blowout. Blowouts are horrible. Do not get them. At least I didn't have them, but I've seen people with them, and they're nasty. I use bio oil when I put them in, because it lets them slide in easier, and it protects your ear, and it's really nice for your ear, and it makes your ear thicker. So when you stretch them, they don't get thin. Other than that, my experience with stretching was amazing. I love them. A lot of my friends started doing it after I did, and that's another thing. If your friends of you are competing, don't rush it, because you will get rips and tears, and it's horrible to have those. It hurts. But if you're wanting to stretch your ears, it does hurt. It isn't a non-painful thing to do. But they're amazing, and I love them. I'm hoping I'm going to give my ears a year to heal, and I'm just going to use these. I'm just going to keep them in the 14 or 12 gauge I have in right now and let them heal, and then after that I'm going to start stretching them again, but doing them properly with the tapers and then the tunnels, the flesh plugs. But if you have any comments, down there. Any questions about them? And yeah, so I hope you guys liked my little collection. See you, YouTube.